you go through your career and you know, you really, the projects come and go sometimes, but you remember the people. And they just made a huge impression on me, and I said, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Family there. We don't even call ourselves a team anymore, it's a family. And people that work for us are so into what they're doing, because besides getting paid, everybody wants to get paid, the fulfillment of what you do and how you change people's lives. That's why.
When you see a woman fulfill her potential and work so hard, and that hard work pays off, and she's breaking down all those barriers and ultimately successful and fulfills her potential and her dream comes true, there's nothing better.
The fact that the Newfoundland spirit is a caring one, you know, and it was bred into me as a child. Look to your left and right, not just at yourself. You know, if your neighbor needs something, then make sure it's looked after. Don't just mow your lawn, mow your neighbor's lawn, which I've done for years.
And it was all part of recruiting people, holding on to people, giving people the opportunity to strengthen their skill set, while at the same time earning a good living and being able to support their families.
You know, that there is mechanisms in place so people can partner and groups can partner. And in our province, with all the not-for-profit groups and the different support groups for, you know, from Trades NL to OAWA to WRDC and Mining NL and the colleges and our governmental departments, that absolutely I can attest that there's a strong willingness, and I think the support or the willingness to work together, I believe that might be a bit of who we are.
As more people explore more areas in Newfoundland, there will be a lot more excitement. There'll be a lot more people starting to see the potential there, and you'll see the investment coming back.
It is certainly, yeah. It's really rewarding in a sense to have the community kind of come together like this. You know, Gander's been a great spot, really blooming for business these days. So we're really happy to be able to encourage that growth and kind of help support all these businesses together as they, you know, unite.
Yeah. We like to give back to the community that we work in, obviously, because our employees. So everything we do here, the ripple effect, right? So it benefits everyone involved. So, and I think that's, our guys are proud to wear our hats, our shirts and stuff. They're proud of it. They don't, you know. Some of them, I see them, that's all they wear a lot of the time. So that's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling.
And a lot of times people don't necessarily want to identify with a disability, and I try to phrase it that it's not necessarily a disability but a barrier, you know, and making people feel confident enough and comfortable enough to say, you know what, these are my issues, how can you help me with that? That is a win in itself, to be able to make that connection.
But one of the stories that I think is an important story for Newfoundland and Labrador, something that I've always believed in, is I feel like people are the new fish. You know, people are the resource, the most powerful, renewable resource in this province.
Well, I would tell them that, you know, we have everything that anybody who enjoys the outdoors. You know, wintertime, I took some guests snowshoeing this year, first time they ever did it. I took some guests ice fishing, first time they had ever done it.
Yeah. What is it about the outdoors that you love, Riker?
Just nature.
Yeah.
And being away from technology.
Yeah.
You know, just the outdoors.
Yeah.
How good it feels. The wind blowing on your face. Going camping. You know?
As well. I mean, these guys they're just so supportive. They're so they're just anxious to see this development in the area, and they're excited about things that are building and creating. They're so proud of their province, so proud of their people, their heritage, their culture, and I'm not doing it. They're doing it. I mean, they're incredible. They're fantastic.
I love when you have something that's great and you can still find a way to make it better. That's exciting. So it's a good time. You know, this is a celebration of what's going on, but it's gonna get bigger. It's going to get bigger here. Like, it's big, but we're not talking about. We're not at this spot where we're going downward. is going to go upward, and that's exciting.
Absolutely, Al, and all of it works together. And we believe, with our experience in other parts of the country and our background of over 45 years of environmental and clean tech experience, that we see the fit here in Newfoundland 100%. So we're looking forward to those connections, those collaborations in the future. Well, we want to thank Lumet, we want to thank Gale Force Winds a lot.